Yo, what up? And we are back for more. I see lots of variety today. You would think the Spanish word implies that this is probably Spain. It doesn't. I'm not 100% sure though. Uh, Philippines, something maybe. Chile was my first thought. Is that right? Maybe not. White plates again. This is somewhere Southeast Asia, or it literally says Indo something up there, so I would think maybe Indonesia. Maybe this is also Indo, I don't know. Turkey? Somewhere Central Europe. This, I guess, is probably the same country as this. It says something up there. Angel something, and then something else. Not sure what that means. Not sure about the continent. Yeah, it's definitely Spanish influenced. This is probably also Chile, if we have Chile. This is a beach. And this is... I guess this is Spain then, right? What language is Parada? I don't remember. I wish I could read that. I mean, we're talking about like a guy called Jose Miguel, so yeah, probably, right? And this is probably Turkey, yep, and Indo. And this is, I think it says Dua there. I think this is Turkey as well. Okay, and this is different. Could this also be Turkey? I think this is Turkey, yeah. But actually, I'm on. We'll see. Okay, so I do think we have Turkey. This, what is this? This is probably also Indo, right? This should be Turkey. This. This. Do we even have enough for another European country? Well, this one. And then I thought this was also Spain, but then the question is like, what even is the other European country? Because we have this, which I mean, this is I think is Turkey, unless it's like a crazy Chile, but I don't think so. I mean, this you would think is Europe, this as well, but then what even are the remaining ones? Because it's not Spain. Or is it? This is never Spain. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is Turkey. Is there any other location that I think could be Turkey? I thought about, that was like another one where I thought maybe it's Turkey. I guess there's a world where this is Turkey, but I don't think so. No. I think those are Turkey. Yeah. Okay. I guess I go for Indo next. This is Indo, this should be Indo, this and that. Next question. Is it bait? But I think these buildings here are very Indonesian. I forgot which island or which province you get them in. I looked at the guide for Indonesia once, which was when I tried to get the 25k in the official map to get the platinum medal. But I forgot everything. Okay, so I do think we have Chile probably. So this I think is Chile, this. Oh, this is actually harder than I thought. Because we have two Spanish-influenced countries. Also, you would think. Maybe we don't, actually. But, like, this is Europe. But maybe this is not Spain. Maybe we have, like, a Romania or Bulgaria. And then the word bolero there is spade. Because I thought this looked more Romanian, maybe, or something like that. This almost makes me want to send something in Central Europe, like Czechia, Slovakia, or something like that. Is there a universe where this is not Europe? I think this sign reminds me more of Latin America. I'm not sure about the plates because they are kind of difficult to see. I feel like there is a universe where this is Chile. I can't see if we have short or wide plates, and I also can't see if there's a Euro band on it. I don't see any blue strip. I feel like that might be the Chile we're looking for. Maybe there's a world where this is Chile, which would be kind of nuts. It does look like we have some hills, I think. I mean, obviously it is hilly, but maybe we have some actual mountains. Maybe this is Chile, which would be kind of nuts. But okay. Okay, which ones are definitely Europe? This one is Europe. This is Europe. This is difficult because it's just a beach. Oh, it says like it almost reminds me of like Ljubljana, right? Like, do we have Slovenia? I can see a Slovenia here. In which case, is that our Slovenia? Because I can see that. This one, I don't think I would go Slovenia on, but I mean, this one I can see. Like, I'm thinking it says LJ or something, but maybe that is completely wrong. I'm gonna send the other one first, thinking that is probably Chile. One away. Oh. Okay, so which one of these is... I feel like... Okay, out of these two, I think this one is more likely to be Latin America. Is that right? But then I don't actually think that the other country is Spanish speaking, which means this has to be the Spanish speaking country, right? So Chile, which is what I thought. Maybe this is... No, that makes no sense. This is never Slovenia. Or is it? No, I think this is Chile. Maybe one of the others is incorrect then, but this is surely Chile. And this one is also Chile. Okay, let's try and get the Europe one first. This one, this one, this one. Maybe this is not that, but like... What would that say? Dude, it's just a beach, man. Like, what am I supposed to do looking at a beach? I do think this is most likely Europe. What does that say there? Dude, skewed locations are so hard. What do we do? I think I might just have to look at every single one individually. I feel like this kind of has to be Chile then, right? Because I do not think that we have Spain. And then... But like, then the only one that's left would have to be this one, and we know that's not right. So maybe this is Chile, which would be crazy. Is there a world where this is Chile ever? I mean, we have short plates. I can't tell what the smaller word there is. Like the little one in the bottom right. Is this Chile? Is there a universe where that is Chile? Wow, okay. Okay. So what is the other country then? Maybe it is just Spain then. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of this one. But this is not Spain. Okay, so there is a clue somewhere for the country in here. It's just a beach, bro. I'm going back to the LJ or something over there. It definitely doesn't say Ljubljana because this is not an L. But like this feels so Central European. It almost makes me think that Slovenia is a good guess. This is crazy. But I guess it almost looks like Italy, so maybe it makes sense that this is like Koper adjacent, like all of these. I'm gonna try Slovenia on this, I think. No, okay. I mean, you would think of something like Croatia, you would think of Romania, maybe. Actually, this building might look more Italian almost. Maybe it is Italy, but we don't have Italian plates. Maybe it's Croatia then? Maybe I try Croatia. I guess I can see these kind of buildings in Croatia. I'm gonna try Croatia. I think it is probably more Mediterranean than Black Sea. Yes, okay, thank God. And sometimes a quad workout. Alright, 1 minute per round. Well, more like 57 seconds, and it's NMPZ, of course. Oh brother. Who made this? I cannot tell what that says. What do I do on this round? Is it Europe? Maybe. The building on the left seems a little bit strange, but I can't really see it. Don't know about poles. I guess the concrete pole is a good clue, but... You know, I like guessing Slovenia. It's not here, but we're gonna guess it anyway. It's Poland. Okay, sure. Tennis with dental. I cannot see plates. That is incredible. It feels southern. Do I go Florida? Maybe. Do I go Georgia? Maybe. I think I'm more inclined to send Florida. Like, you can almost see the plate in this car. Yeah, I think I just send Florida and move on with my life. Okay. Better than guessing Georgia. That says something over there. It says Pare on the sign. That's good. Sun is north. I mean, makes sense. What do I send on this? Like, I actually don't know what I send on this. Brazil? Is it Brazil? I don't know. Like, I almost thought this was Spanish over there. Like, I don't know the country. I guess I'm more inclined to send Brazil, like something up here maybe. Edge a little bit. Campina Grande. Sure. Bro, just... the other guess was a lot better, but oh well. I mean, it's better than guessing Natal. Why is it here again? I mean, is it even the US? No. I mean, this building felt American. This also felt American. We do have a long plate. Wait, I don't even know. What am I looking at? Is it ever South Africa? Yeah, I think we're driving on the left. Okay, I'm going Cape Town. Alright, let's go. And this is where you throw. Is it Buryatia? I'm gonna go like Buryatia on Kazakhstan or Mongolia, maybe. Oh. What if this is like Alberta, Canada? The mountains don't seem quite right, do they? But it does feel Asian. Is it Kazakhstan? Oh no. I just have to go Buryatia. It is Mongolia. It is Mongolia. I said it. I said it. I wouldn't have picked up that many points because I think if I knew it was Mongolia, I would have still clicked in the north or maybe label or something like that. Because it felt more green. I guess if I sent Kazakhstan, I would have probably sent east somewhere, maybe. Like, I don't know how Kazakhstan works. I guess the mountains are on the southeast, so I guess maybe Kazakhstan would have been a bit better. I'm not sure if I would have committed to Mongolia. Oh well, I mean, as of now, I won the game, but that can change. Not that many people have played. 30th. Well, actually, 29 people have played, because JHK didn't play. Alright, cool. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.